Hello, my name is Anonymous. Welcome to my channel. Please like this video before leaving. Thank you. Now let's begin. Today I want to talk about a new trending viral Joe Dispenza video where he said that 99% of people are stressed. He also shared his best tips on how to stop feeling stressed. Joe Dispenza is a neuroscientist who has gained immense popularity for his science-based advice on various social media platforms. With millions of followers hanging on his every word, Dispenza has become a beacon of inspiration, teaching people how to understand their own brain and harness its power to improve their lives. In this video we will be discussing a viral video where Joe Dispenza talked about the percentage of people who are stressed and what are his best tips on how to stop being stressed. So without any further ado, let's get started. Do you often feel overwhelmed and burdened by the pressures of everyday life? Do you find yourself constantly worrying about the future or dwelling on past mistakes? If so, you're not alone. According to best-selling author and neuroscientist Joe Dispenza, 99% of people experience stress on a regular basis. In his recent viral video, Dispenza delved into the reasons behind this alarming statistic and offered practical tips on how to overcome stress. Dispenza began by explaining that stress is a natural response to perceived threats or challenges. However, when it becomes chronic or long-term, it can have detrimental effects on both physical and mental health. One of the primary reasons why so many people are stressed, according to Dispenza, is the constant pressure to conform to societal expectations. We live in a world that values productivity, success, and achievement. And as a result, many of us feel compelled to constantly strive for more, whether it's in our careers, relationships, or personal lives. This relentless pursuit of perfection can lead to feelings of stress, anxiety, and burnout. Another factor that contributes to widespread stress levels is the overstimulation of modern life. We are bombarded with information, notifications, and demands from all sides, which can easily overwhelm our brains and leave us feeling frazzled and anxious. Furthermore, Dispenza pointed out that many people lack a sense of control in their lives. When we feel like we have little control over the circumstances we find ourselves in, it can be a significant source of stress. This is particularly true in situations where we are facing uncertainty, such as during major life transitions or in times of economic instability. So now we know why we are stressed. Let's come to how to stop being stressed. So here are some tips from Joe Dispenza's viral video. 1. Practice gratitude. One of the most effective ways to reduce stress, according to Dispenza, is to practice gratitude. When we focus on the positive aspects of our lives and express gratitude for them, we shift our mindset away from negativity and towards positivity. This can help us reframe challenging situations and see them in a more positive light. To practice gratitude, take some time each day to reflect on the things you are thankful for. It can be as simple as jotting down a few items on a daily basis. 2. Embrace the present moment. Another tip from Dispenza is to embrace the present moment. When we are constantly worrying about the future or dwelling on the past, we are only adding to our stress levels. Instead, we need to learn how to focus on the present. This can help us appreciate the here and now and reduce our overall stress. To practice being present, try engaging in mindfulness exercises or meditation. These practices can help you anchor yourself in the present moment and let go of worries about the future or past. 3. Set realistic expectations. One of the main sources of stress in our lives is setting unrealistic expectations for ourselves and others. When we set ourselves up for failure by setting unattainable goals or targets, we are bound to feel disappointed and stressed. Dispenza suggests that we need to learn how to set realistic expectations. This means setting goals that are challenging yet attainable, and allowing ourselves some flexibility when things do go according to plan. By setting realistic expectations, we reduce the chances of feeling overwhelmed and stressed. 4. Take care of your body. Our physical health is closely intertwined with our mental health, and when we neglect our bodies, it can take a toll on our stress levels. Dispenza emphasizes the importance of taking care of our bodies by eating healthy, exercising regularly, and getting enough sleep. These basic self-care practices can help us build resilience and reduce our susceptibility to stress. When we are well rested, nourished, and active, we are better equipped to handle the challenges that come our way. 5. Connect with others. Social connections are crucial for our well-being and can significantly impact our stress levels. Dispenza highlights the importance of connecting with others, building strong social networks, and seeking support when needed. When we have a strong support system in place, we are less likely to feel isolated or overwhelmed. Nurturing meaningful connections with friends, family, or even joining support groups can provide us with the emotional support and understanding we need to cope with stress. 6. Learn to say no. One of the key strategies for managing stress, according to Dispenza, is learning to say no. When we take on too much, whether it's work projects, social commitments, or personal responsibilities, we set ourselves up for stress and burnout. By setting healthy boundaries and being selective about what we commit to, we can free up our time and energy to focus on what truly matters. Remember that it's okay to turn down requests or delegate tasks when necessary. 7. Practice forgiveness. Holding on to grudges and resentment can be a source of stress. Dispenza suggests that practicing forgiveness, both towards ourselves and others, can be a powerful way to reduce stress. Forgiveness does not excuse the actions of others, but it allows us to let go of negative emotions and move forward. By forgiving, we free ourselves from the burden of bitterness and anger and create space for more positive emotions. 8. Focus on your strengths. Dwelling on our weaknesses and shortcomings can contribute to stress and self-doubt. Dispenza encourages us to focus on our strengths and build upon them. When we recognize and appreciate our talents and abilities, we boost our confidence and self-esteem. By focusing on what we do well, we can tackle challenges with a positive mindset and greater resilience. 9. Practice random acts of kindness. Engaging in random acts of kindness can have a profound impact on our stress levels. According to Dispenza, helping others and showing compassion can shift our focus away from our own problems and towards the needs of others. When we perform acts of kindness, we release feel-good hormones such as serotonin and oxytocin, which can improve our mood and reduce stress. It's a simple yet effective strategy for cultivating inner peace. 10. Don't compare yourself to others. Social media and societal pressures often tempt us to compare ourselves to others. However, Dispenza cautions against this, emphasizing that comparing ourselves to others is a recipe for unhappiness and stress. We are all unique individuals with different journeys and circumstances. Instead of comparing, we should focus on our own goals and aspirations. Celebrating the success of others without envy can inspire us to work towards our own achievements. And these were some of the best tips from Joe Dispenza's viral video on how to stop being stressed. But if you think that this is it, then you are wrong, because there is still more to come. There is one more thing that can help you not be stressed, and that is watching more videos like this on our channel. So make sure to watch more videos and click on that subscribe button to get notified whenever we upload a new video. But before that, don't forget to like this video. If you enjoyed it, thank you for watching, and remember to stay tuned for more insightful content. Have a great day, and see you in the next video.